Servers are slow.
I'm right here. Now you can see.
All right. You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, so we're live right now. All right. Make sure. Facebook.
Yeah.
All right, so we're live right now. All right. Make sure.
Sorry, my dog.
All right. Here we go. Share screen. Control 4. All right. Well, thanks for coming today. We have Kevin Pass from Control 4 Automation. He is helping us today to learn a little bit of knowledge on Control 4 Automation, what it has to offer us. I appreciate you coming out today. I know it's a little hectic with everything going on, and I appreciate you taking the time to educate us. Without further ado, just jump right in on this. Couple questions for you. Kevin, can you tell us a little bit about Control 4?
Sure, yeah. And first of all, hello, everyone. I hope everybody's staying safe and not killing each other in their houses. Let's see, Control 4 is a leading provider of automation and network systems for businesses and homes. We offer a personalized and unified smart home system to automate and control connected devices, including lighting, audio, video, climate, intercom, security, garage doors, pretty much all things low voltage in your home. The company was founded in 2003, and over the last 15 years, we've grown to, we integrate approximately 14,000 third-party products. We make a lot of our own products. We are now available in over 100 countries. We have Control 4 in over 4,000 homes at the moment, and we have about 15 million connected devices worldwide. So the installation of Control 4 systems is done through a network of about 6,000 dealers worldwide. These are all authorized, thoroughly vetted dealers like Terry, and you know, believe that it all comes down to user experience. So we put a lot of effort into making sure that one, our products are robust and work, and two, that the people putting it in know what they're doing. So, I mean, our goal is basically to connect everything in your home in a way that's easy and fun to use.
Awesome. So can you tell me in a commercial application how it might be useful there?
Well, in commercial, so commercial all comes down to reliability and ease of use. So in terms of reliability, we have over 250 engineers working at all times on the product. So it's a very robust product. The product itself, it's agnostic. It will, like I said, I mean, we operate over 15 million devices right now, and we work with 8,000 third parties. So really it comes down to robustness, because it's got to work 100% of the time in the commercial world. And then it has to be really easy to use. Like, you know, you're going to have multiple people coming in and out of there, and they all need to be able to understand and use it. And I think that that we shine in that aspect. So.
Awesome. Well, same kind of question, but for residential. Can you tell us why it might be used for a residential application?
Residential really boils down to that second part, the ease of use, the interface itself. We really modeled our interface to work kind of like a phone, like an iPhone or something people are already used to. And so here, let me show you. So like the interface itself, it's very slick, very simple, very easy to use. These are different rooms, different devices within the room, right? It looks, this is a dedicated Control4 panel, but if I were to pull it up on, phone itself, it looks the same, right? It looks very similar.
Oh, wow.
iPad, same thing. So it's really easy for the end user to use. Also, we give a lot of functionality to the customer themselves. So like if I want, I can change all the wallpapers. I can just which rooms I want to see on this panel, which I don't.
So you can lock out kids, and if you have a touchscreen interface, you could actually limit what your children are able to control, just basically the room in itself, correct? Okay.
That's right. You can decide what they can see, what they can't. And that carries across, like I said, all the platforms, all the different interface devices. We recommend you use our touchscreens, but you don't have to. You can use iPads, you can use your own phone. The beauty is that you always have your house in your pocket. And because through this app, you can control everything. You control your door locks, your garage doors, your cameras, your lights, your audio, your video. You in essence always have your home in your pocket. So whether you're at home, whether you're away from home, you can still do the same functionality. And it's all just one app that you're using. So.
And Control4 offers a lot of these solutions as well, right? So they offer the amplifiers, they offer the remotes, they offer,
That's right. We are a manufacturer, so we manufacture the lighting, we manufacture thermostats, we manufacture obviously the brain that does all this, but we manufacture speakers, amps. We don't do televisions. We do offer outdoor TVs. But, we do have a lot of products that are proprietary that we provide that are high-end products, and we have complete control over that. So we know it works. So in terms of the end user experience, the homeowner experience, that's really where we shine. That's where we set ourselves apart from everybody, which really at the end of the day is what the customer's looking for. They're looking for an easy experience that works. So we're pretty proud of what we've done over the last 19, 20 years. So.
What do you think the one key fundamental thing that a homeowner should expect to have in his home in order to get an automation system? What is like the most important thing that they have to get before doing this?
Well, so in a smart home, and I think people are realizing this more now than ever, you have to have a solid network, solid home network. That's true for any automation you're doing. And we harp on that. We rarely run into issues with our product. When we do, 9 times out of 10, it just comes down to a poor network. So that's the biggest key for any smart home integration. And knowing you and your team, I know you guys are all for that.
Oh, yeah, we're deep into networking. That's actually one of the key things we tell all our clients is the network is, without a strong network, your backbone of your whole system is pretty much done. So you have to build a good foundation first, and it starts with a good network. So
yep, that's exactly right.
Yeah. So what is the coolest product you have to offer? And I'm sure it's going to be a hard question to answer, but try to help us out.
Yeah, there's so many. Again, the interface itself, I love that. Anyone can pick it up and use it. God bless my wife, I love her, but she is technology challenged, mainly because she has me, I guess, because I do it. But first time I put it in her house, she picked it up and went right to it. There was no issue. So that's usually my barometer. So I love the interface. OS3 is what we call that. That's the latest. Also, we have a new remote. Can you see this? Yeah.
That's a Neo. That's the one that's on the background right here.
Yep. This is the Neo remote, and this thing feels awesome. It's a single piece of machined aluminum, right? And it's small, much smaller than you would expect, but it feels right. The base itself, I mean, this thing must weigh 2 pounds. It's heavy, and it's just
Yeah.
had it stick right in there. But I love this remote. The remote itself can be auto updated, so you get all the latest features without having to do anything.
Wow.
You can change the interface just like I showed you on the touch panel, just like, and you can do it same thing on your own personal devices, your phone, your iPads. So
Awesome. So what kind of things are coming down the pipeline that we can look forward to seeing as an end user or dealer, that we can offer our clients that you think is going to be very cool to present?
So something actually we just released, which is cool, and it's not a geeky kind of thing, but it's a real world kind of thing. We just released essentials lighting. So with smart home lighting, and, smart lighting in general, it's a pretty pricey thing to put in your house. Now it's awesome. I mean, once you have it, you can never live without lighting control. But it's pretty pricey, and so we recognize that, and we just rolled out our essentials lighting. So it's basically smart lighting at about half the price. We limit a little bit of the functionality, but it's, if you're just talking, I need to put lighting in just a couple rooms here is all I need. It's perfect. So I'm excited about that. We're also expanding upon our intercom solutions. Intercom anywhere. I'm not sure if I mentioned it earlier,
You
but
did actually. I was gonna bring that up and talk about the intercom a little bit more in depth, because that's a huge thing that people utilize on an everyday basis, not only from room to room, but to be off site and have control of intercom for door stations, and be able to communicate with their kids, or if a maid's coming, or a nanny, whoever it may be, or even a worker to work on the house. So if you can just go a little bit more into the intercom aspect of things that Control4 has to offer.
Sure, yeah. So Intercom Anywhere, it's built into our touch panels, and also into our door station. It's video intercom. Basically, like, it's like what a Ring is giving you when someone comes to the front door. Problem with Ring is it's a security risk. It's one of the biggest security risks out there. It's also, when you get everybody, it's, sometimes there's a lot of lag with it too. So that becomes an issue. So we have Intercom Anywhere proprietarily built into our products. And so, we know it's a robust product, it's reliable, and most importantly, it's secure. But it gives you the ability to, when you're away from home, just like Ring, you get a notification, you can see who's at the door, you can talk to them. But you can also do that with your devices inside the house too, with your touch panels and such. So you can do that, check on your kids, check on your dog. But it's all built into the system itself. One of the things we're working on, you talked about, exciting new stuff, is we're expanding that to work more with third-party products, and expanding the recording aspect of it. So.
Gotcha. To go a little bit more off of that for our end users, the biggest problem we get from our clients is that they have numerous amounts of apps. So whether it's their video camera app, their security app, their audio app, even down to controlling the TV, and thermostat as well. So what Control4 does is, instead of having 10 different apps to control your house, you can actually consolidate everything into one app. So you're able to communicate in your house, you're able to control your lighting and shading, you're able to turn on and off TVs, and control audio throughout the whole entire house seamless. So it's a very, basically a page flip. You hit a button and you add what you want to control or you don't want to control in that area. So it's a very seamless application, and it's probably one of my favorite automation systems to go with as an end user controllability aspect of it. But I'm not trying to be biased, but yeah, I mean, it is a great platform. Yeah, so just to talk about that aspect of it, I just want to make sure our clients and whoever's watching this video understands that the one thing you can't purchase is time. And to be able to have everything on one app, and you may save you milliseconds or even seconds, but if you add that up over a week, that might be 10 minutes. And over a year, that might be an hour. So to be able to gain that back is huge for a lot of people. And that's what we're here to do, is make your life simpler, make it seamless, and just not have that cluster of items to work with. So
I think
Go ahead.
I think you know, it's eliminating frustration. It's just, you know, simplifying it's so intuitive to use, which is the beauty of it. Another thing, just to expand on that, is so each homeowner or business owner, they actually get their own control for website portal that they can go through. They can ask some tech support questions through there if they want to. They can make changes to the look and the feel. If they have Amazon Alexa in the house, they can actually have some control over what Alexa's controlling, or any of the other voice control companies as well. There's also in that page, or their web portal, there's also the ability to do some light programming without having to pay for an integrator to come out and make some major changes. So say, you know, your integrator is already, you know, programmed the system, you've got, you know, everything's working and has the functionality you like, but, you know, say you want to have a party mode or a Barry White button or whatever, you know, you as the end user can actually go into the portal, and there's a when then feature. So, you know, when something happens, you can then have it execute other things. So say you walk into your game room and you turn on the light, you know, you could do that turning on the light. Well, when the light is turned on, I can have it, you know, set the lights at a certain level, turn on my music, you know, turn on the TV, you know, whatever you want. So that gives the end user some control that other automation platforms just don't offer. Now, obviously, if you're adding pieces of gear or removing gear, stuff like that, then you need to have Terry and his team come out there. But it's just nice as an end user, you know, you pay a lot of money for a system to have some control yourself too. Don't have to use it, but it's there if you want it. So
Absolutely, I agree. So just to finish off this conversation, I mean, is there anything else that we missed that we might have not talked about that you want to discuss?
I guess really the only thing I want to mention is just, you know, we're in a weird time in our lives here. And no one knows really what's going to happen, but I do know that, you know, companies like mine, companies like Terry's company, you know, we are considered essential personnel because of the networking and security offerings that we have. I would just suggest, if you as a homeowner have the time and the means to you know, upgrade some stuff, or if you know, you're working at home now, you really need to get that network you know, a little more robust, or, you know, since you're spending a lot more time at home, maybe you need to, you know, just maybe update that outdoor space. Spring's here. I would say just, you know, try to reach out to Terry and his team and just see if we can keep this economy going. I know Terry, and they have full hazmat suits, and
We invested in that. Yep.
it can be as safe as you need them to be. So anyway, that's, you know, that's all I wanted to add.
Well, Kevin, thank you so much for thanks for so much for joining us today. I know you've got a busy schedule and you're trying to put out a lot of fires that are hard to get to right now. So I appreciate you taking the time to educate us a little bit about Control for Automation. I look forward to, after all this quarantine's up, that we can have a good steak dinner and kind of laugh about this whole
Yeah. Sure.
but I do appreciate your time, and I hope you and your family stay safe and healthy, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Have a great day, and thanks so much. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, man. Thank you. Thanks for the time. Take care.
All right. Have a great day. All right. And meeting.